Listen, Chelsea may not finish in the top 4 or 5 this season for Champions League football next season. Others may say we certainly won't. And to be honest, if you share either beliefs, you wouldn't be entirely wrong to believe this will ultimately be the case. There is one glaring reason which will contribute to Chelsea not playing Champions League football next season. This team cannot be trusted. Now, who's to say we won't win the Champions League this season to get that Champions League spot for next season? A far more unlikely outcome that we've seen before. But unfortunately, this is where my delusion ends. Now, it's okay to put up a valiant effort versus Arsenal and getting a point with 10 men without Caicedo, going away to Man City and earning a point without a manager, and beating the reigning Premier League champions thanks to an 18-year-old. But on the flip side, losing to Sunderland, having been 1-0 up, drawing to Leeds United, having been 2-0 up, and drawing to Burnley, having been 1-0 up, all at home, are signs shown by a team who can't be trusted. We have dropped an alarming 17 points at Stamford Bridge this season in the Premier League, failing to beat all 3 promoted sides as I alluded to. Another untrustworthy feature of this team this season, discipline. In the Premier League, Chelsea have picked up the joint 3rd highest number of yellow cards, racking up 60 so far this season. And in terms of red cards, well, that one is well documented, having received 6 this season. In all 6 games in which we received red cards, we've lost 4, drawn 1, and won 1. Now, I used to be of the opinion when Enzo Maresca was manager that he should get a hold of these players to instill some discipline as the manager. But after Wesley Fofana's red versus Burnley and picking up 17 yellow cards in 6 Premier League games under Liam Rossini, 30 in all competitions, there's little to no hope for these players. Discipline has been an issue since this ownership began leading with their youth model. In the 23-24 season, we ended the season top of the league for yellow cards collected with 107. The following season, 24-25, we ended the season, again, top of the league for yellow cards collected with 100. Another unreliable factor in why this team cannot be trusted is the nature of how we concede goals. From the very first goal we conceded this season, to Casemiro's winning goal, to Taubi's last-minute dagger, to Tosin versus Leeds, to Okafor's equalizer, to the latest episode of embarrassing concession of goals. As a whole, this unpredictability, which is now becoming predictable, is why they can't be trusted. Coming up in the next 6 games, we play Arsenal, then Aston Villa both away, Newcastle at home, Everton away, followed by both Man City and Man United at home in back-to-back weeks. We have this thing to play better against big teams, but that was under a different management structure. Liam Rossini has been tested twice this season by an opposition he was less favoured to beat, and he lost both times. Now, his tenure at Chelsea will be put to the test for the remaining portion of the season, especially when there are rumours saying his position will become uncertain should he fail to make the Champions League. This isn't to fearmonger or be a pessimist. This is about adding all the factors we've seen so far this season and weighing them up, with the element of trust being key. This is all without mentioning those corrosive people who runs this club. In a season where we should be weighing up how we could be winning this league following last season's success, getting a Champions League spot seems to be the holy grail.